Okay, we are live. Now I'm gonna get the link out. Doo -doo -doo. And of course, Twitter is being slow. And of course, Twitter is being slow. And now we're just gonna send it to a bunch of chats. Oh, somebody's here. Hey, Antlers. Oh, yeah. I was just turning that down. Almost done. There we go. All ready. Ah, I see you have some people in here. Hey, Itzhak. I am just starting up now. So I'm going to be importing in my character from Mass Effect 2. For anyone who has not been paying attention, I am playing Ruthless, and when I say Ruthless, I mean complete full-on renegade. Also, this is on this Mass Effect 3 on Insanity. Oh, hey, hi. Hey, Isaac, it's good to see you. And you get a wrench. One moment. There you go. So, I was playing a soldier on Mass Effect 2. I am intending to play as an adept this time. We'll see how that works out. I completely expect to see myself get to see myself get my ass handed to me. Yep, I'm gonna stick with this. So, before I was going full-on Rambo, being a soldier. Now I'm going to be running around with probably a little submachine gun, and that's about it. Ooh. I'm thinking that flare might be good to take, just right out of the gate. Yeah, I'm gonna go for flare. There we go.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts.
The Reapers are
There's
here.
something massive on the
Hey, Dr.
long-range
Crow.
scanners.
How's it going?
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. sent
I
word.
just started
The
with
fleet's immobilized.
and chose to be an adept.
God help us all.
Hello there, General Kenobi. It starts. And hey, Natso, good to see you. The child. Yeah, it kind of does.
Commander,
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds
Cool.
important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
I don't
What's going
know.
on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
It
Admiral
could
Hackett's
be.
mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
I'm certain.
It's the Reapers, and we're not ready for them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they
Hey,
grounded
hey,
me,
Evo.
took away
How's
my
it going?
ship.
You know that's not
Oh,
true.
I'll probably be streaming for
When you
quite a
blew
while,
up the
Evo.
Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard.
And yeah,
so does
feel
the
free to
committee.
feel free to come back.
Been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
And
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard.
you
and
get
so does the committee.
and you
I'm
get a
just
wrench
a
too.
soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
Whenever you're interested.
They're expecting you
My
to,
main
yeah.
point is talking about is playing the game, but I'm more than happy to talk about Loki and
Good luck
just
in
how
there, Shepard.
boring that last episode was. I mean, jeez.
Anderson? Shepard.
Anything in particular
Hey.
you'd like to talk about?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
I was
Sorry,
I was kind of intending
didn't
to
mean
wait
to keep you out
until
of the
I was actually in the action instead of the narrative part to start talking.
It's not like you learned the Reapers were coming and didn't tell me.
I suppose you're right.
Admiral,
Oh, you're actually not going to watch it,
Come on.
Isaac? Oh God. Basically,
Commander?
they
I used
talked
to.
to Kang the Conqueror for most of the episode. They kept on trying to kill him. He kept on dodging using a temp pad. And then Loki fought Sylvie.
Admiral Anderson.
Sylvie kissed
Shepard.
Loki. So, and then
What's the
Sylvie
situation?
threw
We were
Loki
hoping
through
you
a
would tell
temp
us.
pad head door, and
the
then
reports
Sylvie
coming
killed
in
Kang.
are unlike anything we've seen.
There was a
Whole
lot of
colonies have gone
stuff
dark.
that
We've lost contact with
there
everything
was a lot of
beyond the
talking
solar
in
relay.
between all of that.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are
Does
here.
that help, Isaac?
Then, how do we stop
And yes,
them?
Antler's definitely boring as fuck.
Stop them. This isn't about strategy.
Oh
or
dear Lord,
tactics.
no.
This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than
you
we
don't
are.
want
more
your
powerful,
climax to be
more intelligent.
boring.
They don't fear us, and they'll never take pity on us.
But you watched the first
There
5
must
episodes.
be some way.
You're not gonna watch the last?
Each of us has to be willing to die to save humanity. Anything less, and they've already won.
That's it? That's our plan?
Oh,
Admiral,
no,
we've
I
lost
can see you.
contact with Luna Base.
It's just that I have about a 5-second delay
couldn't be that close.
before I actually see your chats on the
It's
screen.
past our defenses.
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Here's the thing, Natso. People are forgetting that you don't believe everything that a villain monologuing tells you. That is the definition of an unreliable narrator. So, yay, he explained shit.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that, Antlers. Neither could I, really.
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Do you have a PlayStation 4, Isaac? Because, honestly, I'd have no problem coming adding you to a party chat. Unfortunately, party chat is the only way that I know how to add somebody else in, and I just figured that out last
Shepard.
night.
Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying that everything he said wasn't true.
Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status?
Hey, Moon. Good to see you.
I can't raise the normal.
But
You'll have the
honestly,
content. We'll meet you at the landing
to believe
zone.
everything
Hand us
that he
over.
said was true? No. Okay, let's see here. If that's the case, I can go check my microphone game.
They're massive.
One sec. Okay. Go into audio devices. Just the microphone level. Let's see. Maybe that's better. Okay. Okay. We'll see if that works.
They'll pick us up if we can get to the space station. Let's move.
Oh, I buy the multiverse war too. Yeah, it's the best solution he can come up with. That doesn't mean that it's the right solution.
How do you stop something so powerful?
He acts like there's two solutions. Who says that there isn't more? Oh, actually, before I do anything else, I need to put points into stuff. Throw and warp are going to be my go-tos. And I'm planning to use a lot of combo detonations. One of the benefits of importing a character is that I got a lot of points to begin with. Recharge speed, I think. Yeah, exactly. It kind of makes sense, but it also doesn't. It's weird. I think that increasing the recharge speed by 60% is probably worth it. But 2 throw projectiles would be cool too. I think I'm going to do double throw. Yeah. There's a lot to unpack in everything that he said. I'm probably going to need to rewatch the episode just to get a better handle on what's actually going on. Let's see here. I've got 12 points left. Let's put a point or two into these. Okay, see you, Isaac. Yeah. Yeah, one thing that I thought was weird was that at the end of Time Citadel that you could actually see the timelines through the window. I'm still kind of trying to work through how that works out. Okay.
Jump. It's farther than...
Now let's set our powers. Okay, throw is on L1. Warp is on R1. Okay, that works. I think I'll put pull on the middle button.
It looks. Come on, let's go.
But yeah, part of the problem that I see with all of this stuff is that he's talking while he's still in. Well, he's claiming he already knows what's going on, and that's weird.
Let's go. Come on, let's keep moving. Major, you read me.
I hate the term outside of time. That implies outside of cause and effect, and there's still cause and effect.
Shoot him. You haven't forgot how to shoot, have you?
I don't need to shoot.
Take him out. I'm out of ammo.
I'm not.
Come on, we gotta move.
True, but he still knew what was going on while he was still doing it.
Don't let him grab you.
Yep, exactly.
Gotta find a way out of here.
It's possible. It's also possible that the writers didn't know what the hell they were doing.
Watch it.
Through this way.
Which, to be completely frank, that's what I think is happening. I don't think that the writers really understood what they were doing with the time travel.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Yeah, more like the alternative.
Come on. We've got to get out of here. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard, in here.
Okay, with how easy those husks went down, I'm just going to confirm that it still is on insanity.
This is a goddamn mess.
Probably. I also think that
Every minute these machines are here,
that actually wasn't even just the
I won't be responsible.
the crossover.
You're not responsible for the ones that die.
The Crisis on Infinite Earths actually came directly from the comics, and I've actually read the
Maybe
read
you're
the
right.
book with one of those. The book was actually pretty good, and
I thought we'd have more time.
the multiverse war
We
really
knew they were
feels similar to that in some ways.
We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel. The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us.
You sure about that?
The only reason Antlers
you were a
knows
Council
about it
inspector.
is because she was watching
to come to
EFAP didn't do minis.
Gotcha.
He's on it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
There's no way she was going to actually watch
Grab some
Batwoman.
ammo. Reload. Let's keep moving.
Settings. Okay, good. It's still on insanity. Very, very true, Antlers.
Major Elenko, we're inside of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
Yep.
Caden! Damn it, they're in trouble.
That ship went boom. Owie.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in.
Whoop.
Friendlies.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Yep.
Keep your head down. Nice shot.
Yep. There's a biotic explosion. For anybody who was watching my Twitter, I was talking about my research onto. I was talking about my research on the biotic powers. That was it.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
So, one thing that I would say about Loki in general is that there's so many people that talk about there not having been any free will, and I call bullshit on that. I mean, there's obviously multiple timelines going on. Oh yeah, yeah. I used the GIF that showed that showed Tony Stark or going boom with explosions behind him. Basically, I figured out how to do a whole bunch of explosions using biotic powers and how to chain them and stuff.
What the hell are those things?
Dang it. Take that. I like this. This is on Insanity? Yeah, this is good. I expected to have my ass handed to me at least once by now. I don't want the Avenger. That's gonna be that's going to.
Shepard, over here. I found a radio.
That's gonna make my recharge time go up.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Oh yeah. It's probably not going to happen, but I'm really hoping that there might actually be multiplayer added.
Major. Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast. We've got company.
There's still multiple timelines, even with all of that nonsense. Now that was fun.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
Yeah, the bad explosions are working. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, yeah, this is definitely insanity. Well, the reason why I say that free will exists is because there are multiple timelines. It's that the free will is limited. It's not like they prune every timeline. It's just that they prune the ones that end up going ways that they don't like. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the time travel that happened in Infinity War.
Shepard, over here. Get in cover.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm saying. And
Shepard, over here.
and some of them were, frankly, ridiculous. I mean, we have Alligator Loki, we have Black Loki. Oh crap! Oops. We have Black Loki, we have Alligator Loki. All of those different Lokis have to be from different timelines. It's not like they're all part of the same Loki.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
I don't want this rifle. This rifle is slowing down my recharge time. Yep. So there is free will, it's just limited free will. Yeah. I would say that has to. I'd say that would have to do with agency. It took so long for them to come for her because she hadn't actually done anything that had upset things enough yet. Like a baby doesn't necessarily, by existing, it just cause problems. It doesn't have the agency yet. And yeah, I like Gold Man Loki. Hey, Moonbane. Good to see you. Oh, it's going. Mostly talk about how ass it is. They keep on coming. Yeah. Oh, for some reason, for some reason, if it's too long of a chat, it doesn't display all of it on the screen. I'm not sure why. I do have it open right next to me though, so I can look at it. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Do you notice that I did not fire my gun once?
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help.
Yeah, he ate the wrong cat.
We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance.
He probably ate. He probably tried to eat me.
Talk to the council. Convince them to help
Yep,
us.
that's right, Natsa.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go. That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
I forget, why do you say that I'm a rabbit? Yep. By the way, I much prefer Jennifer Hale doing the voice for Shepard than whoever the guy is who does Shepard when you're male Shep. My last playthrough was just so meh. I couldn't get used to that voice. When did I say I was a rabbit? I don't really remember saying that. I probably did, though. Well, Boone, to be fair, I just always play females when I'm playing games, so Jennifer Hale is the voice for Shepard for me. So he could have been really, really good, and it still wouldn't have felt right. Earth is not doing good. Ah, okay, yeah. Now that's sounding more. Yep. Because I was like, I was bouncing in and out of cover or something like that, I think.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
That was Mark Mir?
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
Oh, yes, he would.
He can see what's going on. Without help, this war's already over.
Then you can drop me off at the nearest depot, because I'm...
Stop, Lieutenant. You don't want to go. We get it. But this isn't a democracy. We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission.
Yeah, the music's kind of good.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. Force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Lance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
We've been researching the frozen
Yeah,
archives with
I liked that.
to Sony. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars. Roger that.
There we go.
This is Loki.
Why Mars? What did you think we'll find there?
I don't know. Yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
Now, something that I thought was interesting at the end of Loki was when he went back to the TVA, and at first I was like, why isn't anybody taking pot shots at him? And then a moment later, it was because they thought he was just an analyst, because whatever the hell TVA he went back to is not the TVA that he originally was at. That was a little bit interesting. And seeing the statue of Kang there's the Timekeepers was also interesting. You know why, Mars, Padawan.
No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Yep.
Edie?
The base appears to be online.
Your waifu.
All the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
I'd actually say that he went back to
We're
another
almost
set of timelines. It's got some interesting implications. The blue babe. Yep, exactly, Natsu.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
One things that I
Understood.
found both interesting and annoying in all of this for Loki is that I really wish that the writers would have actually put more effort into writing it so that people would understand their time travel system. Yes, that's a problem, Moon. It's part of what I was saying, where people where they have not explained what the hell's going on. Let's take a look at what to get here. I like chaining the overload. Cryoblast. Yes, let's go for Cryoblast. I can activate that explosion as well with my throw power. Oh yeah, that's most likely what they did, not so. And maybe Moon. That's definitely a possibility. The Loki, oh dear God. Buck teeth and everything, right? That's some serious inbreeding. And I'm going to do squad bonus on that Inferno ammo. To the Kawaii timeline. Oh dear Lord. And hey, I can set off explosions with this too.
Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
Yeah.
Glad you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got
The MCU is not looking good right now, Moon.
A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
What's that?
I am not equipping a sniper rifle.
He's Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low
Thank you,
profile
Moon.
till we know what's going on.
Roger that. Holy shit. They're executing them. They know we're here now.
Boom. Yeah. 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 Istanisms. Honestly, I think that Antlers has more hope left for Marvel than I do.
Sure look like it. Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient. Look out!
grenades are going to be a pain in the butt. I can tell already.
Doesn't look like they came here in force. Yeah, just a few vehicles. Must have had help from the inside. You could be right. No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
Yeah, I kind of with you on that, Moon. I hope for the best, but I don't
Commander,
think.
I thought you told
Yeah.
Cerberus to screw off after you irradiated that collector base they were after.
More or less.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're no friend of the Alliance.
Agreed. Shepard, I need a straight answer. About what? Do you know anything about why Cerberus
Yeah,
is here?
exactly. Now so.
I know what they're up to.
It's kind of like in Star Wars.
For God's sakes.
Canon is not a four-letter word, literally.
I used them to take down the collectors. That's it. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I disabled the collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Yep, exactly, Antlers.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
What? You have a problem with the self-cessed, Moon?
You don't trust Cerberus?
Self-cess is just awesome.
Explaining myself to you. Are we clear?
Perfectly. I didn't mean to.
Honestly, I don't have that big of a problem with it. Hey, Liara. It's Padawan's waifu. She's gotten ruthless.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
Liara.
I was worried when the
I
reports came in.
don't think I've even heard of that show.
Hard.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Yeah, I've never heard of I Love Me Most.
Finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here? On Mars?
In the
Moon,
Prothean
I'm gonna call it
archives, yes.
super incest.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation.
Marvel fans finding
had
out
to
how
do
Star
something.
Wars fans felt
Hackett
when
knew it
when
too.
everything got
He
decanonized.
contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but
I think your work here is a bit more important.
true enough. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount.
Yes,
I
I already
found what
called
we
it
need.
self-cessed, Rock. I Love Me Most. Natsa was just talking about that.
Sounds like this weapon might be our best chance to blow the Reapers to hell.
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago.
Have you heard
do we
of
get it?
I Love
The
Me
archives
Most,
are just across
Most
that
Antlers?
tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent
And
on
not
catching
so.
you.
It's
They
not
want what I'm here
masturbation.
for.
If it was
What we're all
masturbation,
here
you
for.
couldn't have
Why?
you
Protheans
couldn't
came
get a
close to
child from
defeating
it.
The Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And
The
anything
fact that this
powerful enough to
conversation
destroy the
comes
Reapers.
out of Loki is
Just might be
disturbing.
something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus
Aw,
beats
dang.
us to the archives, I need
He-
you covering the exits.
But
He's what I was getting my Inferno ammo
Now,
from.
Lieutenant.
I'd like to have the Inferno ammo.
I hear them. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us.
Oh, actually, Liara needs abilities now. Oh dear lord. Stasis could be useful. And I'll go for Singularity too.
Not a problem for someone with biotics. You can't hide forever.
Give me a Singularity.
You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard.
There we go.
That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
Your Loki vision fix? It really could have. I was actually talking to Antlers about one of the things that they could have done last night. Instead of just showing him what he was going to do and have him learn from that, what they could have done was to show him to show him his past when he was interacting with Thanos before Avengers, and we could have actually we could have had them make him reflect on what he already did, which would have been so much better.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
I keep on feeling like I'm writing the show for them, and that annoys me. I shouldn't have to do that. Getting over there? Nope.
Shepard, take cover.
Ow. Yeah, you're not wrong, Moon. Even Games Workshop is getting nailed in the Warhammer universe, at least from what I've heard.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
And yeah, definitely, Antlers, I would have loved that.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Iwakure. She got
Yep.
here about a week ago.
I mean, take a look at how Doctor Who did
Any
everything.
luck?
It's
Headway's been locked
I
out.
can't help but say that this
Alright, looks
6
like there's
episode
construction
season
nearby. We can get out
feels
of
like
the
a
roof.
2-episode Doctor
We can
Who
find a way
special.
around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Yeah, 100% agreed, Moon. Okay. That's safe. Ah, med kit. I feel like I'm gonna be using those med kits a lot more than I did in my normal playthrough. But how did it make you feel? It was annoyed. Oh dear Lord, yeah.
That storm's getting close. What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That drive
Yep.
heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
Yeah.
That's where we're headed.
Attlers, we have a little bit of a hot take on the fact that we actually think that at least the beginning part of WandaVision was good. Every time I mention that I think that WandaVision was relatively good, I keep getting pushback.
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols.
Oh, actually, I thought that was Attlers that wrote that last one. Yeah, I agree with you, Moon. You cannot say anything bad about it.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Yep.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Somebody is messing with the files. Yeah, it's beloved by a certain crowd on the on Little Birdie app, but with a lot of people that follow me, yeah, I mentioned that WandaVision is good, and I suddenly get people going, no.
What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Take the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shoot out the windows? Now,
Yeah, I mean, I still liked the finale, but I completely understand most of the criticisms of the finale. And unlike so many people, a finale not being good does not make me go, oh no, the rest of it was suddenly bad retroactively. And not so. I'd really recommend watching WandaVision. I still think it was really good.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding
Yeah.
a way to stop the Reapers.
Exactly.
You did what needed to be done. Right now, I need you to get us to the archives.
I mean, in mythology, Loki Loki made it with a friggin' horse. And had kids. I have seen about 10 minutes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I have no desire to see any more of it.
Were any of these people friends of yours?
I'm translating.
And what did you discover?
Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan.
Okay, I do not need the Predator. I'm good with just the submachine gun. Really? I'm still broadcasting, even though it says that I can't. Even though it says I'm not. Ooh, ultralight materials. Okay, with the ultralight materials, I can actually still carry the Predator with full recharge. Cool. Yeah, and I'm just looking to my right, and I'm still seeing it going. All right. Whenever you change weapon loadouts, you need to re-up the ammo power. Ow. That hurt. There we go. dodged it. Dick. That could be fun, Moon. How are they dodging my warps? There we go. Okay, I'm kind of enjoying this. I like the adept powers in this. All tomorrows? Okay. What's that about? Let's go back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, we're good.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Huh, that could be interesting. High caliber barrel for a shotgun.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation.
And we were being studied by the Protheans.
And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
That's
the tram line. Takes us from...
I think I'll save. I think I'll save for the next level.
To the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Okay, nope. This will be fun.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first.
Yeah, a mistake here is gonna be will be brutal.
Don't let it target you.
Stay in cover, Shepard. Damn it.
The N7 Typhon? What's that?
Watch it. Watch it.
Oh, that would be nice.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Secure the target.
In your face. So, who completely ignored Caden? Me? Or them?
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
Oh, the turret
The
completely
archives
ignored
on a separate
Caden.
network
Yeah.
were completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God.
Yeah.
Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
The Cerberus implants
By
are
they,
not
you
good.
mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
Caden, I'm still me. But I've got a mission, and I am not gonna force you to come along.
I'm with you, Commander. I just wanted you to know why I'm...
Come on.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get them to send that tram over. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
This will
Good
be
thinking,
fun.
Major.
Affirmative.
I'm on it. Here they come.
That hurt. Let's use the first aid kit. Ow. Yeah, somebody earlier was asking that. Yeah, bro. Yeah, psychic baseball.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly. The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
There we go.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Let's use their air trap. I died. I'm doing a bit better than I was actually expecting. Yeah, the recharge time. Oops. Yeah, I really don't like the smoke. Yep. Very true, Moon. The really nice thing here is that when I was playing on Insane on Mass Effect 2, I was having a good amount of trouble with with running out of ammo. That's one thing that this character will not have a problem with. The Vindicator. Again, I am not using assault rifles.
Caden.
Oh, I know. I'm still not gonna have to deal with running out of ammo. Just I might be being charged before I can before my powers go up.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans.
One interesting thing about the biotic explosions is that apparently they work off percentage of the health. So it's as useful on Insanity as it is on lower levels.
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts
holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity
Yep.
would be.
Honestly, I'm probably going to be doing the dominating with this one.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
Anyone can destroy, but great civilizations do more. You know that. It's why you kept the Collector base intact.
I let you study the base so we could find a way to destroy the Reapers.
What the hell?
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Yeah, that's part of the research I was talking about when I put the GIF up of Boom.
You brought me back because you knew what I could do. I can defeat them.
Doubtful. The odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed.
Yeah, that was weird.
Dominate them. Use their power. Harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
With that data, I'll rid the galaxy of those machines once and for all.
Your vision is pathetically limited. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. In that, you were successful.
Kai Lang. As somebody called him, the world's most annoying Lego.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Go to hell.
Shepard.
What?
The data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Dr. Eva. That ain't a human.
She's got the data.
She's faster than she...
Close. Stay close. We can't lose her.
There she is. Stay on her. She's getting away. Watch out! Over there.
Ah, shit. Ouch. Okay, that didn't work.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
There she is. Stay on her. She's getting away. Watch out!
Oh, no problem, not so. I don't expect everyone to stay here the entire time.
Down there! James, you read me? Cerberus has the data! Radio the Normandy! Get them down here now!
You're a good uncle. Making a sandwich.
She's getting away! Damn it! James! Normandy! Anybody!
Here we go.
I got this one.
Glad to have you here, Moon. Oh, she got out lightsabers? Cool. Ugh.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
Oh, and with all of the talk that I've been seeing on Twitter with game journalists wanting easy modes and invincibility toggles, all I have to say to them is get good. I just really hate all of this crap where the game journalists are like, we can't handle it on normals, give us easy.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
The blood pack pistol? I'm not even sure what that pistol does. Chbonk.
Kate needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden.
You know, a blood pack pistol might actually be a good choice for this character, because a high-powered single shot might do just the trick.
I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there.
Hi, Hackett.
So was the elusive man.
I was worried, sir.
And Ava kept killing you with
Did you
that.
get the data?
Yeah.
Most of it. He downloaded some before I
Yeah.
Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
Yup.
A weapon Massive in size and scope that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so.
So basically, if you were able to get headshots in with that big ass pistol, that probably would have done the trick.
Talk to the council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Commander. EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
Oh, that's good.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Natso.
I've looked at the data. This
So
weapon
shouldn't
could
be
the
too
answer
hard
if
to
we can build it.
headshot her with that thing.
I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
I'm a soldier. I should be back on Earth fighting, not wasting my time with this.
If it's going to work, we need you. Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Kate
Yeah,
and
I
James.
can imagine. And
Make
so
sure we're ready to
it was
present our
going
findings to the council.
I'm sure the council
as she
will
was
see the need
as
to
she's
help.
advancing on you.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
So how did you manage to get the second shot? Or how did you get past it? I remember a time when games journalists didn't seem to be quite this scummy as they've been in the last
Barely got a pulse here.
10 years or
Move him out.
15 years.
Where are you taking him?
Maybe I just didn't know
Memorial.
enough.
Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going.
Oh, you had to completely reload, not so?
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit
really?
and escorting
Really, man?
dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Udina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
I think I'm going to do that.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just
And
a
what do you mean by
tourist today.
G4 TV?
I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Ew, I just got Paragon.
Ma'am, I can't say when
but you're on the north. What's going on here?
Oh,
Commander,
okay.
just who I
I
was
don't think I
looking
ever
for.
saw that channel.
Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other. I suppose you want an interview? Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy. Why would I want that? Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking? Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions? How much gear can I bring? 1 footlocker. Aye, aye, Commander.
Huh. One sec. I have a call coming in. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. That was work calling, so I kind of had to answer. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I know. I just appreciate you guys being here, so I figure I'll just let you guys know what's going on.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Cause yeah, it's my stream, but no one's keeping you guys here, so yeah.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Serta.
You know, for once, it might actually be worth the money for me to get the metagel capacities.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you? Be safe.
Dr. Chakwas.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
Well, I appreciate it, Moon.
Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate.
Attack of the show.
When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Olivia Munn. I know that name.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
Dr. Chalkwest is coming with me.
Without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be
Jessica
surprised
Chobot.
if he's been remembering his medication.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Oh, okay. What did she play?
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here.
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher
Interesting.
courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Oh, okay. I know exactly who it is now.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in terrain colonies.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Can I have a gun? No. Someone secured where I could have a gun.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Get your ass out of this bed and back to your post, Major. Seeing you in action again. Reminding me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight.
Renegade options are not always asshole moves.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
Now over to see the council. Up, just down to 3 people.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Yep.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh, and Moon, just so you know, with the romance options that I've chosen, I didn't romance anyone first game, and I romanced Garrus in Mass Effect 2. A disgraced Commander Shepard. Bite me.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any council homeworld.
I'm not planning to not so, don't worry.
World hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you
I
that
like
the last time
Garrus.
we fought the Reapers,
Unlike
Shepard
Natso.
sacrificed the
Natso
council
absolutely
to
hates
protect
Garrus.
human interests.
True.
I mean, I'm
but
not
in
sure
the
what he
end,
has
we
against him.
survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
What, Natso? Did I say something you disagree with?
Exactly.
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Oh, definitely, Moon. I mean, I don't understand why Natso hates him so much.
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And Udina's right. We need to stand together now.
Oh dear, did I actually make Natso leave?
The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth a military
Okay,
support
I'll be
it
nice.
needs. Our own planets must come first.
Natso really likes
Salarian
Garrus a
Union
lot.
is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Like
we
you?
may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Balvin's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the war summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palavin's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
The Reapers are tearing us apart and you want to make a deal?
I'm trying to help you, Commander. The summit leaders set our war strategy, and this council is beholden to their decision. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
Well, the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palavin's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it.
That's about right, Padawan. I just felt like tweaking him a little bit.
There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And there are certain resources that will be made available to you.
It's funny that that pragmatism didn't occur to Udina.
Well.
Udina is the consummate politician.
The others in the meantime. See if we can support
Although,
this summit. Move things along.
Actually, as far as Udina goes, he's dirty. He's working with Cerberus, so.
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
Oh, and when he says that humanity is feared as much as we are loved, this is the playthrough where I kind of let the council die, and then when I was asked by Udina and Anderson why I did that, I said I did it specifically to get them out of the way for humanity to take precedence.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze. Eschil. There you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His home world is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Honestly, some of that was interesting. Since he was not a counselor before, I think some of that was different than what I'd heard before. Oh yeah, that the old council refused to give the new council refused to give me my Spectre status back. Apparently, I have my Spectre status back now. I'll have to find a good handgun.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Yep.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
They pretty much added all
Fine.
of the
the
DLC weapons into various different places too, but to buy.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Questions. I couldn't punch her yet.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
And I know that Natsu agrees with
If that was a
that.
bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here in my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but
Yeah.
we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter.
Yep.
They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. You a shepherd?
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
Well, was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they don't work with us.
Yep.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us.
Yep.
And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real.
Of course you are.
Time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D.
Right after she left. Yeah. Do-do-do. Return to the Normandy. Oh, dream time. There's the kid. So, Moon, what do you think of the indoctrination theory stuff? Yeah. Completely honestly, these segments are my least favorite of parts of the game. Some of the indoctrination stuff kind of makes sense to me, but others not so much. I'm up in the air about it, and from what Natso has told me, the company pretty much has stated that it's not the case. Hello.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
Yeah. There are so many people who are pissed off by the endings.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I like Trader.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after
I love
we
her
turned it over to the Alliance.
toothbrush.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
I need the Normandy functional. What exactly have you done to my ship?
We upgraded communications and removed most of the Cerberus tech, Commander.
Meaning?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
I could see that.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the
completely honestly, I've never really looked into it enough to have a full idea of to have a full idea of the indoctrination theory.
Virtual intelligence make requests.
I should look into what it actually all is.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room.
Yeah.
And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
I see.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council's been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
And now we're headed into Turian space. Yeah, no pressure. Only the fate of the universe. That's all. No pressure. Oh yeah, I totally have plenty of military strength. Hee. You know, one of the weird things about playing with this kind of character is that, honestly, I'm so used to always using a sniper rifle that it's really odd that for me not to carry one.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate. Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Let's go down to the shuttle bay. Mm-hmm. Call me vain, but I hate putting on armor that makes it so that I cannot see what I look like. I don't mind armor. I just mind putting on the helmets that obscure that obscure everything else. There we go. I wonder. Now, maybe when I get a later sniper rifle, I can actually carry a sniper rifle as my main weapon. Jeez, I could actually carry the Avenger. That might not be bad to do. Huh. I think I'll stick with these for now. Email. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm intending to keep it up at the 200% recharge. As you say, gotta keep throwing those baseballs. Morinth. Oh yeah, Moon. I actually saved Morinth instead of Samara. So yeah. I'm only suicidal if I try to get with Morinth. I'm just a sociopath for deciding to leave her loose. Oh, and by the way, I do consider full renegade Shepard to be a sociopath. Well, she's not on the ship anymore. That temptation's passed.
Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices.
Honestly, I tend to be bad at choosing renegade stuff. I just tend to roleplay in the good options.
The meeting was less than ideal.
Geez, I think that I'm going to want the shields instead of the ammo.
How much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
Yep.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work?
Will it work?
They poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
I love that we never...
we
don't figure out what it does until the very end of the game.
Just give me some warning before you flip the switch. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth would...
This is my first full Renegade run.
I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
Before I played... every time I'd try to play Renegade, I'd end up slipping into Paragon before the end of the first...
There's still a lot of people alive down there.
It's the war we warned everyone about for years. And if I know you, Shepard, you'll make them proud.
I really wish that I had actually that I was actually streaming when I finished the first Mass Effect, so that I could show people just how sociopathic she was.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked.
Is it just me, or does Dr. Chakwas have grayer hair in this than she did the previous games?
Let's waste no time.
And yeah, Renegade for Kylang, for sure.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, going Renegade doesn't make you kill Rex. If you're full Renegade, you basically yell him into submission.
Your system is still detecting the implants as foreign bodies.
Moon, do you know what I did with Rex?
Your scars are having trouble healing. I recommend reducing stress levels. Be compassionate.
Given everything I've got, Doc.
I'm just saying, a little more optimism and a little less realism could help, Commander. Anyway, it's just a cosmetic issue. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm looking forward to going full red eyes and everything.
How's their inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you
So Infjoy Just before I did the Vermeer
Do you ever
mission,
regret working
and
for Cerberus?
kind of
We didn't
randomly
work
showed
for
me
them. We
a video
used them.
about how
If I
to
were to feel anything,
about
it
how to
would be
keep
guilt.
Morden alive
We took their money,
through this game.
took their best people, took their best
And to do
ships.
that, you have to kill
We
Rex,
used them to defeat the collectors,
erase
and now we are using
erase
their
the
resources
genophage
against them.
research, and then
Listen, no,
let
I
Eve
don't
die
regret
in this one.
one bit.
And if you do that, you can convince Morden that he should sabotage the genophage results, and he survives. So, I'm actually attempting to save Morden Solus in this game. I didn't even know that was possible.
Anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of
I
your
like that
family.
perspective, Dr.
None to
Chalquis.
speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends, but with each Alliance vessel taken,
Exactly,
I lose
Moon.
one or two.
I didn't even know that was possible.
We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
I did not like killing Rex, though. That did not make me happy. There's Eva. Soon to be Eve. Soon to be Edie. I keep on wanting to call the train system Tachanka. I know that's not right.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
You wanted to get the Morgan armies?
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro.
I love her toothbrush.
It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Yeah, I love that toothbrush.
Okay. Yeah.
You're on your own with that.
In any
oh,
event,
the Krogan
I
armies.
appreciate
Yeah.
you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you.
Yeah, I figured that as far as the Krogan armies go,
strategic intel helps you in any way.
I'm going to be exhaustive enough that I should have enough other war assets to make up for it.
You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources. And then
Oh,
them
actually,
with
Moon, have you done the
situation
Citadel
It's an
DLC?
exciting challenge.
It actually does get
For me,
used
anyway.
in game.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I
She
studied on Earth,
she
they
actually
lost it.
uses it to
My
pop
parents
open
were
a
from
hatch
London.
to get you back
They loved Earth,
to
but they wanted the freedom
get you
economy
back
would
onto the
If they stayed
east
in
in the
imagine they
Normandy
could
when you get locked out.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Ah, I see. I didn't actually play them well, I started playing in Mass Effect when it first came out, and honestly, I got bored during the Eden Prime mission. Then I came back to it after the after the after the 3 games were out, and I just had a really good time. So yeah, I was late to the game, but still had fun. One thing I like about the Legendary Edition is that it comes with all of the DLC, so there's no matter of go buy this, go buy that. Shall we go rescue the? Shall we go rescue the Primarch? Or die trying? Yeah, with the Citadel DLC, you actually end up fighting a clone who's trying to take over your life. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, I can believe that. I didn't know that, though. And that sucks, losing the code for it. Yep. I think I'll let him have the Vindicator. I've always wondered whether or not the weight matters at all. Foot and for your other people. Actually, I think I'll take the first step, but I'm going to save the next one for this. And yeah, that particular DLC is pretty fun, honestly. And it also opens up an entirely new area of the Citadel that you can go to even after the DLC's done. Oh hey, somebody came back. Yeah, definitely lots of fan service. You're not wrong there. I mean, hell, the DLC actually has a party where you invite everyone that you pretty much ever saw to a party if you want.
Oh no. No.
Paladin, yep.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I like that, too.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Stay back. Actually, yeah. Pull will work much better for this. Eat that.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
I wonder. Nope, no luck. I like my Viper though.
Domestic,
Here
get
we
your
go.
men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic.
The Reapers are frightening.
The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Sorry. It's a big loss for everyone. Reaper bastards. So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, Contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
I know what we're doing.
Well, I'm not leaving this moon until I know where the Primarch is. I'll fix your tower.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Well, let's add the weapon mods. Sir, yes, sir. Let's go for 2 pull fields. That should be nice. Let's give you carnage. Ooh, behind me. I like these biotic explosions. They are useful.
We can't repair it from this panel.
I'm gonna have James go make the
James,
repair.
You're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Nice.
Got it done, Commander. On my way now.
Oh.
General, do you read?
This is evil.
Comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Dang.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
Returning. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything back here. Ooh. I missed the scimitar. Well, glad I got out on the way back.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Hi, Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
You're alive.
I'm hard to kill. You should know that.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven.
Your boy's back, Garrus.
Closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so
your boy's back, not so.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy. But wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Unconventional thinking might be the only way to save Palaven. And Earth.
He'll do whatever it takes. Reminds me of an old human Spectre I knew.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus,
Oh, come on.
You
I prefer to have Liara stay with me.
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere.
Let's see how all this works with the brute that I'm about to fight. That should be fun.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
I think concussive shot is going to be helpful. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Armor-piercing ammo will be helpful. Okay, so where is that weapon loadout thing? Because I want to make sure that he is using the weapons I want him using. Because I want him using the Viper, damn it. Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay. Airfield is that way.
James, you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right, they do.
Somebody try and flank me. Haha.
I think we're done here.
Okay. This is actually going relatively well. I'm definitely using I'm definitely using the med kits a lot.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Beyond the barricade, is there a world you want to see? Sorry, just tell Les Mis for a moment there. Ah, crap. Here we go.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Yeah, this will be fun. Oh, nice! Holy crap! Did you see that, Moon? You were asking about what I would have to do with brutes. That was insane.
Okay, I'm going on foot.
That went faster than I was on playing this on normal.
Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Shit.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble. Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of war.
Yeah.
The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
So you're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe.
Yep.
Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Aha, hello.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say. So, Commander, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. The Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought them. They're tough sons of bitches.
I think I'll save those skill points.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time! No Reapers taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind you!
Here we go. Clear the camp. Haha.
Moving to the compound!
Moving!
Right behind you! Oh, crap. Cover. Make sure to stay in it. Oops. Give it everything you've got!
Oh, come on. Oh, here we go.
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
Gotcha. Hey, General Victus.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
This is crucial. I need you on top of your game. Are you in or out?
Watch your tone, Commander.
Look, you've met the Reapers head on. You're overqualified. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Mm-hmm.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Yay, Garrus.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye. Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy is just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Liara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me. But the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
He's right there.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I'm gonna go check on Garrus. Ah, first
Commander,
Primarch
thank you
Victus.
for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something
about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, but your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
Offline.
She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire.
I still can't believe just how I laid those brutes out flat.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
I love how I'm going in just in the dress.
Edie, talk to me.
Hello.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. They was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Of course Joker will.
On that, we can agree.
Was that Edie who just walked by? Just
Yes,
reviewing some charts.
Was that Edie who just walked by? Yes, yes it was.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her.
I'm counting on it. Turning to the Krogan is either the best or worst idea I've ever had. There's no in between here.
You did what you had to. I would have taken the same risk, sir.
I appreciate your confidence, Garrus, though it could just mean we're both idiots. That will be all.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Of course.
Argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions. Or if you even still felt the same way about me.
Aw.
The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I did...
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I wasn't gonna leave him hanging.
Things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Nice.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and CSEC agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Oh dear.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Yep.
Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old.
Yep.
Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone.
Yep.
In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But He still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Yeah.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You go, Garrus. Well, I think I'm probably going to end the stream around here.
You're positive you don't want to come
I
over
might
and
start
talk?
back up a little bit later today. It might not, but not sure.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunted.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for being here, and I will see you guys later.